to tell you something about my friend whose name is I. Isn't it very interesting to listen something related to I? Today I am going to tell you that. My friend I is very sensitive and she cries all the time. She cries when she is happy, she cries when she is sad, and she even cries when things just get to her. She has special lacrimal glands who makes new tears for her, and a special tube called lacrimal puncta that drains the old tears away. Still, is it possible to cry so much? In fact, you know, she cries 10 ounces per day, and if you calculate, she cries 30 gallons a year. Oh my God, it's such a huge amount. Yes, if it is a huge amount, it is possible. This is because eye has an iris which constantly produces basal tears that forms a thin coating of 3 layers to cover her and keep dirt and debris away. The next layer to eye is the mucus layer which keeps the whole thing fastened to her. On top of the mucus layer is the aqueous layer which keeps her hydrated and repels invasive bacteria. It also protects eye from a skin or cornea damage. The final and the last layer is the lipid layer, which is an oily outer film that covers the other layers of eye and prevents them from getting evaporated. Eye enjoys her life without noticing her basal tears doing their work. Oh, I just now remembered one of the incidents I shared with me. It is very interesting and I want to narrate the incident to you. One day, I went to a market, most probably to buy popcorns. Let us assume that. There, she met another girl. Her name was Onion. I told me that Onion was looking very gorgeous in her purple jacket. But the interesting fact is, you know, friends, she smelled terrific. We don't know why. But by that time, I and Onion were friends. They decided to dine out at the public restaurant. Things went normally. They met there. Both of them went inside as usual. Onion sat on the chair and quite unexpectedly, she opened her jacket. I came closer to her and I started crying. I explained Onion that why she was crying. Those were her reflex tears. Reflex tears are secreted by eye when any harmful substances are detected. Or we can say that reflex tears are released in much larger amounts because they wash away the harmful substances those try to get inside her. Besides, eye's aqueous layer is also having many antibodies which would prevent any microorganism from getting into her. Both of them mixed and she started crying. Onion felt insulted. She started muttering. She left the restaurant. After the departure of Onion, I came back home. She opened the door, sat on her doormat, she screamed so loudly and she started crying. Nose, ears, tongue, skin, everybody came and asked the reason. Then they came to know about it. Nose suggested a meeting. All of them went there while Ear was consoling Eye. Those were her emotional tears. Emotional tears stabilize Eye's mood as quickly as possible and it prevents Eye from doing anything wrong which is not good for her. Thus, emotional tears are very important. Some studies have also found that emotional tears contain higher levels of stress hormones such as ACTH. Onion gave her own views and opinions in the meeting. Everybody told that you should compromise with your friend. She is your friend, she is a bit sensitive and that's all. You may compromise with her. But Onion was adamant. She won't listen to anyone. Poor Eye, she had to live alone. She secretly went to meet Onion, but Onion rudely answered to her and she started quarreling. I came back home again. But now my poor friend has to live alone because I'm in my school and studying. Poor Eye. But you all know, as long as the 3 tears are with Eye, she would be very healthy. And I'm sure that she would find herself a new friend. Now you all know many things about my friend. So the story ends here. Bye-bye.